Book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
Okay. Fuck you, recording me and your dumb shit. Okay. Fuck you and your fucking phone. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. I live here. How long have you lived here? It doesn't matter. Like a fucking month? Doesn't matter. Get the fuck out of here. Make me. You know what? Bitches like you are the reason cell phones are a thing these days. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. I don't have to do anything. Bitch, I lived here for a year and a half. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not going anywhere, woman. What is wrong with you? I'm not going anywhere. I'm walking my dog. What is your problem? Karen? What is your problem? Come over here. I'll call the cops. I will call the cops. I will call the cops. Back it up. Back it up. I will call the cops. Someone better come get her. I'm not going to jail for this lady. Get your ass out of my fucking face. Really? What is wrong with you? Listen. What is wrong with you? Really? That's enough. What is wrong with you? I wasn't doing anything. I'm walking my dog. I am walking my dog. Get your fucking arm. I'm not going anywhere.
Nobody's on you. You need to go home.
Book of Amos, chapter 1, and verse 11. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with a sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. Alright, Shalom. Before I continue, let me start out by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching, of course, where I learn this truth. Peace and salutations to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's elect. Alright, finna get into another late afternoon lesson, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, what be edifying. And as you can see, by what you done seen thus far, alright, this is the state of E today, alright, his woman is going absolutely fucking crazy. She done lost her goddamn red mind. Alright. She done got her fucking husband beat the fuck up at the football game and shit. Alright, talking all that crazy shit to the Jake. She slapped Jake. Alright, and all of that shit. Then you know what I'm saying? Her dude had to get the brunt of that, alright? And you seen what happened, alright? Put Esau ass straight to sleep like a lullaby. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, everybody's seen it, all right? You know what I mean? It's a lot of ways you can look at that, all right? Had it not been, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people around to get that on camera, that could have went a whole lot of different ways. But because it was a good amount of people there that seen that shit go down the way it went down, you know what I'm saying, Jake was able to get out of there relatively easy, all right, without no crazy shit taking place, all right? But you know what I'm saying? This is the state of Esau's woman, all right? And Esau is the so-called white man, which he is not white, he is red, all right? The red Hebrew Edomites, according to the Bible, all right? And you seen how it opened up with his woman sitting at the table, laughing at him while he's screaming on her, all right, because she didn't quit him, all right? You know what I'm saying? This only in this nigga's kingdom will his woman disrespect him like that, all right? Well, for him to even allow that, all right, showing you that these Edomites are not fit to rule, all right? They have to be ruled over, all right? This is the base man on the planet, all right? He has a woman, you know what I'm saying, ruling over him, dictating terms of a relationship to him and his kingdom. That in itself shows you that these people are not fit to be rulers, all right? You know what I mean? Then, what else happened? In the second clip, all right, you seen the Jake woman, all right, walking her dog, and the Edomite woman got mad and revved up. You know what I'm saying? Want to talk her shit. And the Jake woman hit her with that shit, talking about back it up. You better back it up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? These Edomites, they hate you, Jake. And 2/3 of our people, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand. They don't see that, all right? They see certain of these Edomites act out and do the shit that they do, but they won't put that label on them as a whole, all right? And that's going to be their undoing, all right? You know what I mean? They don't know who their enemies are. You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy 28:68 told you Negroes, when you got off of them slave ships, when you got brought over here, you was going to be sold for bond man and bond woman to your enemies, all right? Slave man and slave woman. All right, and you still here. So what has changed, all right? Ain't nothing changed, all right? They're still your enemy, all right? But anyway, that's a conversation for another day. Let's deal with Lady E, with Lady E, all right? Not Lady Eve, Lady E, all right? The Edomite woman, all right? First off, we're going to start off in Malachi chapter 1, all right, to prove who these Edomites are, let you know that they're the wicked that the Bible speaks of, all right? This is Malachi 1, I'm going to start at verse 1. All right, it say, the burden of the word of the Lord, Yahweh by Shemel shot to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, Yahweh by Shemel Shai. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shai? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons in the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shai hath indignation forever. So the Lord has indignation, all right, against Esau and the nation of Edom forever. All right, let's get the definition of indignation. All right. It says anger or annoyance provoked by what is perceived as unfair treatment. All right, so the Lord has righteous anger, all right, with you Edomites forever. All right, resentment. All right, as you can see another word right here. You know what I'm saying? The Lord hates these devils. All right, 2/3 of our people, they don't see it that way. All right, as it says in Isaiah, they're my princes are rebellious and companions of thieves. All right, 2/3 of our people, all right, they're friends with these damn devils. All right, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. So we hit that one, showing you that the Lord hates Esau and Esau is the wicked. Let me show you Job 9:24. Because Esau is in rulership right now. This is his world to rule, all right? We just showed that Esau is the wicked. This is Job 9:24. It said Esau was the border of wickedness a while ago in Malachi 1:4. It's Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not where, who is he? All right, who covered the faces of the judges thereof? Esau. All right. He put himself up as Yahweh by Shemel Shai and the people of Yahweh by Shemel Shai, which he is not. 1 Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the book of the law wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. All right, Esau is the top heathen nation. All right, 2 Ezra 6:54 tell you of Adam come with y'all and the people also whom thou hast chosen. And then it tells you the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and thou hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. All right, and then it says, now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and devour us. All right, so Esau is the top heathen nation. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 tell you, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So we in the age of Esau right now. This is his time to rule. And when Yahushua returns, he's going to take Esau out of rulership. This Isaiah 63 and 1. It say, who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra, that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength? I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. All right, this is Yahushua returning, all right, on a chariot, a so-called UFO, to take Esau ass out of rulership. All right, verse 2, wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treaded in the wine fat. All right, this is a parable for how much bloodshed Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to bring to these nations, primarily Esau. How much bloodshed Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to recompense on Esau. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shemel Shai is not going to meet Esau as a man, but he's going to be using the chariots and the laser beams from the chariots to strike them devils to dust, all right, as well as the ICBM nuclear missiles, all right, to bring on the lake of fire. This is Isaiah 63 and 3. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger, and will trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my remnant. All right, you know what I'm saying, showing you how nasty Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to get with these red devils, all right. Verse 4, for the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my recompense is come. All right, so Yahweh Shemel Shai, you know what I'm saying, is going to bring, you know what I'm saying, complete devastation to the nation of Edom. All right, go to Isaiah 34. All right, in verse 5, and it reads, for my sword, this is talking about the ICBM missile, shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. And upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right, so you Edomites, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be destroyed, all right? You're going into slavery, all right? Those of you that survive are going head first into slavery. Isaiah 34 and 6, the sword of the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shai is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shai hath the sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. America is, you know what I'm saying, spiritual Idumea, all right? Isaiah 34 and 7, and the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness, all right? It's going to be a bad day for you Edomites. Isaiah 34 and 8, for it is the day of the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shai's vengeance, in the year of his recompenses for the controversies of Zion. All right, so for all of the wickedness you Edomites have done to the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, the Spanish and Native Americans, all right, you're going to have to pay for that, all right? You know what I'm saying? Slavery's on the menu, all right? Destruction is on the menu, all right? All of that, you know what I'm saying? You're going back to that base man, all right, that Yahweh Shemel Shai made you as, all right? The base, they were valid in the earth, base men, children of fools. All right, and that shows you how far we fell because Yahweh Shemel Shai has put them over us. But hey, the curses are coming off of us, and they're going on them. And a great sign to see it is by looking at his woman. All right, Esau is ashamed to take his woman in public. You know what I'm saying? She's fucking acting out. All right, I have a lot of videos that I've done on these Edomite women. All right, embarrassing the shit out of their husbands in public. All right. This Deuteronomy 30 and 7, and the Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shai thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. All right, so who are the enemies of the Israelites? Let's go to Psalms 83. Get that right quick. All right, this is Psalms 83, starting at 1. It say, keep not thy silence, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. That's why them damn Edomites over there in the Holy Land right now, Amalek, all right, they call themselves Israelis. They don't call themselves Israelites. They call themselves Israelis, all right? You know what I'm saying? The name of the Lord is dreadful among the heathen, and you can't say, you know what I'm saying, Yasharallah. All right, Yasharallah is like saying Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh, Judah. That's the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? When you say Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, then you say Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to say them names. That's why they call themselves Israelis. All right. Let me see. Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And let's see who these enemies of the Israelites are. The tabernacles of Edom, the so-called white man, numero uno. All right, top dog on that list. All right, and the Ishmaelites, Moab and the Hagarenes, Jabal and Amalek. Amalek is the chief house of Esau. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Selah. All right, so you know what I'm saying. All these nations, but primarily Esau. All right, he's ruling right now. You know what I'm saying? He's at the end of his rulership, you know what I'm saying? That 1,000-year sentence that Esau had to serve after the Roman Empire fell and their deadly wound was healed, and Esau came back through the Renaissance. All right, we at the end of that. All right, we at the end of Esau's world. All right, as it said in 2nd Ezra 6:9, we at the end of this nigga's world. All right, but only the elect is gonna be delivered in 2/3. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to get it in the kingdom. All right. We go to Joel chapter 3. I know I'm all over the place, but Yahweh Shemel Shai Batazai. It's edifying. All right. You know what I'm saying? America is spiritual Sodom and Egypt, according to the scriptures, Revelations 11 and 8. All right. Esau is the modern day Egyptian. All right. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed. All right. That's Esau now. All right. And his kingdom is going out. This is Joel 3, verse 19. All right. It says Egypt, and this is talking about America, shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. All right. Verse 20, but Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. All right. And we getting ready to go home here pretty soon. All right. Now that Holy Land right now is going to be burnt up the same way America is going to be burnt up. But these heathen, all right, including Esau, are going to build back up the kingdom of heaven, all right? And they're going to serve out 1,000-year sentence, all right, of slavery. Let me go to Isaiah 14, close it out. All right. This is Isaiah 14, starting at verse 1. It say, for the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. All right, them fakes that's in that land right now, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai didn't set them there. They went over there on a man-made declaration, all right, the Balfour Declaration. All right, the 1948ers, they weren't put in that land by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right. Let me see, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. All right, that's the, you know what I'm saying, innumerable multitude. All right. Let me see. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them. I mean, we're going to own you in the land of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, for servants and handmaids, all right, slaves. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. All right. So slavery is coming to all you, you know what I'm saying, nations of the world, all right? Isaiah 14:3, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, it shall come to pass that in that day the Lord, Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve, all right? Who's in slavery right now? Who's the last hired, the first fired, all right? Who lives in all the ghettos, the slums, the barrios, and the reservations and all of that? Who gets the shit end of the stick? All right, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. All right, you Edomites don't live like that. All right, well you do to a certain degree, because you people are fucking idiots, and only in your kingdom will you allow certain of your people to be living like that. You know what I'm saying? Because in the kingdom ain't no Israelite gonna live the way a bottom ass Edomite lives over here. You're not gonna have one homeless Israelite in the kingdom of heaven. You're not gonna have one unrich Israelite in the kingdom of heaven, all right? Even the 2/3, all right? Man, it's no way they're gonna live anywhere near the way You know what I'm saying? You base level Edomites live over here today. All right. You know what I'm saying? All right. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? These Edomites are through. They're showing out. All right. Doing what they were created to do. All right. The Lord had made them to be wicked. This is the last scripture I'm gonna read. Proverbs 16:4. It say the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua had made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. So these Edomites, they can't do good, all right? That's Sirach 14:5, all right? He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? And you know what I'm saying? These Edomites can't do good. And if they do good at the end, they will declare their wickedness, all right? So never trust the Edomite. It's Sirach 12:10. Never trust your enemies. And these Edomites are our enemies, all right? And they going out sad, man. This is just a video, all right, of some clips that I had, and I wanted to put up a lesson. And yeah, how about Shemar Shah I was edifying, all right? Shameful spewing is on Esau's glory. That nigga is done, all right? And you can tell by his woman, all right? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. So how much more so an Edomite woman, all right? So that's it. Close it out with that. Give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and, of course, where I learned this truth. Peace and salutation to y'all, Ba'Shem Yahushua Zelek. Shalom.